If you need to test a session timeout on your website that fires after a few minutes or even every hour, Playwright has the perfect solution. Today we're looking at the clock API that lets us manipulate time inside the browser so our tests run instantly and consistently every time. Inactivity timers are a waste of time, so with Playwright we can set a fixed timestamp, fast forward hours in a millisecond, pause the application timers, or even spoof the operating system clock. First up, we have a simple use case. Let's say I want to check how a certain message like a greeting appears at a specific time of the day. So we would need to pin the page to an exact time and date to quickly reproduce the scenario. To achieve that, I'm going to use setFixedTime method here. I'm using the Eastern Daylight Time here, which would be UTC -4. So when we load the website, the time should be stuck where we left it. You can do an assertion on the expected message or any object after that. Just for demo purposes, I'll be simply calling page.pause so we can verify the displayed time on the website. Okay, when we launch it, we see the fixed time is 11 a.m. October 16th, as expected. Next, let's take a look at the session timeout demo. On this website, we should see a pop-up notification after the 60-second countdown. This would be similar to a scenario where a web app logs the user out after a period of inactivity. Our goal is to speed up the time to test this functionality quickly. For this, we need to call the install method before it registers its timers to give Playwright control of the time. And we're going to use fast forward to speed up 55 seconds, so we should see the notification after 5 seconds and the timer should go down to 0. So this fast forward is like closing your laptop for 55 seconds and opening it up again so the queued timer can fire immediately and the notification shows up without the wait. Finally, we'll use setSystemTime to test daylight saving transitions or locale-specific code that calls the operating system clock. In this test, we set the OS clock at 1:59 a.m. on November 2nd, 2025, which is right before the daylight saving ends. Then we advance the time so the clock hits 2 a.m. and because daylight saving time ends, it should immediately roll back to 1 a.m. Okay, now let's verify our scheduler still shows the correct offset throughout the repeated hour. No JavaScript timers fire here since this is purely an OS level shift, so you can verify your app handles locale and DST logic correctly. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, press the like button and stay tuned for more automation tips.